So what are the two main types of keyword? We're parking audience targeting to one side. We're just going to focus on keywords. And now you're telling me there's two different types? Does this never end? Well, it's pretty simple. There are two main types, and we're going to call them brand and non-brand. Brand is the name of your business, or maybe your own personal name. So my brands would be Mike Rhodes, Web Savvy, the name of my agency, or Agency Savvy, which is the name of my training membership. The non-brand keywords that I would use would be things like Google Ads Management, YouTube Ads Setup, how do I make more money with Google Shopping, that sort of thing. So it's the stuff that you sell. If you're a lawyer, your brand keywords might be Bill and Bob Lawyer Co. and variations on a theme there. Bob Lawyer, Bill Lawyer, the names of the people, the name of the firm. The non-brand keywords are going to be the things that they sell. Property conveyancing, family law, criminal lawyers Sydney, whatever that might be. So for you, you're going to start thinking about, maybe on a piece of paper with a line down the middle, what are my brand keywords? What are the names of the main people in the business? What's the name of the business? And that might extend to, if you're an author, that might be the name of your book. Or if you're a course creator, the name of your specific course. And then what are the non-brand keywords that I might start using in my account? We're going to talk more about these as we go, but just starting to jot down some ideas. Again, each main department in the business. Remember how we broke our business into the main departments? We've said probably 1 to 6 for now. How might people search for that service? Again, we're not really focused on the e-commerce side of things yet. We can talk about Google Shopping later. But the services that you sell, how are people going to search for that? You might want to talk to your team about this. How would they search? It's great to talk to people of different ages about this. You'll get quite a bigger variety of ideas. Talk to family members. Brainstorm with business owners that you know. It's much, much easier to do this for someone else than it is to do it for yourself often. So if somebody came to you and said, how would you search for my business? You start reeling them off. But when you're trying to do this for yourself, sometimes we can get a little bit of writer's block. And I don't know. This is how I would search for it. And we can only think of 1 or 2 ways. The reality is there are loads of different ways that people will search for you. People are weird. They'll use all kinds of various phrases. For now, probably be thinking of 2 or 3 word phrases. So keywords aren't typically individual single words. If I were to search for lawyer, there could be all kinds of different meanings to why I am searching for that. Maybe I'm doing a homework project. Maybe I'm looking for information. Maybe I'm looking to hire a lawyer. I don't know why I keep using lawyers as terms. Maybe I should start using house builders. But if someone types in a single word, generally they don't quite know what they're looking for yet. And we don't want to go after that. We don't want to be showing ads to people that aren't really sure what they want yet, because that's probably going to be a waste of our money. Generally speaking, the more specific somebody is with their search term, the more ready they are to buy. That does not mean that we're going to go start brainstorming lists of 8-word phrases, because hardly anybody will ever use those. So we're trying to find the sweet spot in between, and that's generally going to be 2 or 3, maybe 4-word phrases. It depends a little bit on what you do and how people talk about what you do. But generally, 2, 3, 4-word phrases. Try and get a few for each department of your business. Go.